2020, a curse or a blessing? It's got to be a curse, right? With all the craziness going on around the world. Is it? What if we took a line from Tony Robbins where he says life happens for us, not to us? What if 2020 happened for us, not to us? What if this is the year that people look back in a half a decade, 5 decades, and say, the world shifted forever for the better in 2020? Think about it. Going back to COVID-19, right? Think about before COVID. What did most of us ask for? More time. Time to start the new business. Time to really reflect and understand what you're doing or choices that you make. Time to read the book. Time to get healthy. Time to fix the relationship with your significant other. Time to bond with your kids. Whether you believe in God, the universe, karma, what did we get? 3/4 of the world was home. We got offered and handed time. Time to reflect. Time to make decisions and say, no, I'm not living into my full potential. I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to go back to my old life. You know how many people have told me I'm not going back to my old life, right? So it caused uncertainty. It caused people to be scared. We had social distancing. We were quarantined. And it made you look through a different lens, didn't it? And then it goes right into George Floyd, right in our faces. No looking away, no avoiding it, no hoping someone else fixes it. It is in your face on social media, happening at a time where we were home already reflecting how the world can change. We know we can't look back anymore. It didn't get fixed in the past. Listen, what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. We know, which I believe we are, is the most consciously aware generation in history. We have more emotional intelligence than anybody in history. Now, is there exceptions? Of course. What if it was designed because this is the time we must take action? What if 2020, between COVID leading into this right in front of our faces, we can't look away, we can't ignore it, we must make changes. We must make changes for ourselves and for our family, make different decisions, possibly the way we parent, the friends we have, the books we read, the education we get, looking at the beliefs we had that don't serve us or a bigger future for ourselves and the world, right? And then with the protests, and what's going on around the world, we could wait till the media goes away and go, oh, I'm glad that's over. Or we could take a stand right now and say, no, this is the generation that's going to fix it. I'm sorry, I get excited and I talk faster and faster as I get excited. But I really thought about this morning of what a blessing this is. Now, I know some of you are going through really tough times and you say, blessing my ass, Dean. Excuse my language. Blessing, like my business isn't doing good or this happened or that happened. I get it, but I believe when we look back in 5 or 10 years from now, we're going to realize that this was like perfectly designed for massive action, for massive transformation. Do we want to be the generation that was handed this year and said, we fixed it a little. I fixed my life a little. I helped unite the human race and lock arms a little. Or do we want to say enough is enough? There's a line in the sand. This is the year. We're the generation. This is the moment. We have the momentum behind us and just fix this. Now, maybe that sounds naive because I know there's smarter people than me, and I'm not going to pretend I have all the answers. All I can do is inspire us to action, to be an investigative reporter, learn more, look through the lenses of everyone, look internally to old beliefs that don't serve a better world for all of us. Shift your beliefs, make the phone call, again, watch the video, do whatever it takes on every level to take ourselves to another level, take our family to another level, and take the human race to another level. That's what I believe. That's my message today. It's what's on my heart. What if 2020 is the biggest blessing we ever could have had? Because all I know when I look back in my life, my biggest shifts, my biggest transformations came when my back was against the wall. When I knew I must make a change. Not kinda, not I should, not when I'm looking away, when it's right in front of my face, when I have to face the obstacle in front of me, that's when transformation, that's when innovation came, and that's when change resulted. We need next level thinking, next level action, which will equal next level results for ourselves and this incredible world that we live in. Let's not let this opportunity go by. This opportunity for change, this opportunity to unite, this opportunity to make a huge difference.